Wow, how do I get that green screen off? There we go. Wow. Alright, so it's been a while since I've done any kind of lives or videos or anything of any sort, really. Um, I was passing by today and I've got my crawler out doing some crawling down here at East Fork Lake. And I always try to stop at this graveyard whenever I'm down here. So today I just want to kind of do a live and run through, and I got my spare phone here. I'm gonna do like I don't know, spirit box, maybe necrometer, whatever. And we're just gonna see what comes through. Ask some questions and stuff. There's supposed to be at least um, the theory or whatever is that there's a woman in black that guards the graves, blah blah blah. I don't know the time frame. I don't know anything more than that. So we're just going to kind of see, walk around the graves and stuff, see if we find anything. So let's get right to it, guys. I'm going to shut the car off here and we're going to walk out here, see what we can find. So bear with me here a minute. I'm going to get you turned around and get everything set up. All right, so there's the graveyard. I'm gonna lock the car here because we are in Bethel, Ohio. This is East Fork Lake, and again, we're just going to use our spare phone. I've got some apps and stuff on it that I do like using. So a couple ones here. I got Spirit Talker I like to use. Now I really like this PXB07 Spirit Box. As you can see, there is no internet on this phone at all. I do not have it connected to a mobile hotspot. I do not have it connected to any kind of anything. So this is why I like using this. It's going to access your photos, sure, whatever. We're not going to record. Now that's one spirit box. You can turn on two. There's two. I got both of them going right now. All right, so we are at the United Methodist Baptist Church in Bethel, Ohio. Gonna let this run as we walk around. I'm looking for the lady in black. Is she here? Okay, she said to guard the graves, so let's walk around the graves here. And again, I'm just holding this out here. I'm trying not to get it too close to the microphone, guys. Is the lady in black here? There's my truck. My name is Joe. I've come to talk to you. Would you talk with me, please? Again, I'm looking for the lady in black. I heard that you guard these graves. I would love to have a conversation with you and find out as to why you feel like you have to guard the graves. I'm hearing some stuff coming through, but I'm not able to make it out. So we're going to turn off one of these. Let's just turn off the second spirit box channel. Do I need you? That's what I think I heard. Or do I need to go? You're annoyed? Why are you annoyed? I'm with a group that studies the paranormal, and we just want to understand why you're here. I think I heard, are you good? Is there a lady in black that guards these graves? So I think I heard, uh-huh. Now, take that as what you will, guys. So what I want to do is go back here to these little monument-looking things, and then I want to kind of set up an experiment. So as I walk here, again, I'm just looking to make communication with you. I'd love to find out why you're here, but you could, of course, tell me anything you want. I'm trying not to walk on graves here, guys. Wow, I'm sorry. Now, we've been here before, and along this tree line right here, we have caught what seems like a shadow or a silhouette. Was that you? Have we seen you before? Maybe. Okay. I'll take that. I mean, it is a very peaceful place. I know I feel at peace when I'm walking around here. Okay, so this looks like a good place to try it live. Well, yeah, I guess that's good enough. I'll flip the camera around. First, I'm going to set this down. Flip the camera around here where you can hopefully see me. I'll back up a little bit here. I don't want to step on anything here. So I'm going to turn that off, and we're going to try something a little different. Let's go with, I don't know, Necrometer. So this is another app that I like to use. Sometimes you get decent results on it, or you think you do. We don't know if it's really giving you results or if it's just all bullshit. Who knows? Let's turn it on. And we'll turn it on to speech. And as you can see, it's running. I'm just going to set this down. Well, I'll hold it so I can actually hear it. I don't understand what that said. Can you try it again? I got the text turned on now, so hopefully something will, kind of show up here one way or the other. Bibles. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, again, my name is Joe. I'm just here to... Let's have a chat. Okay, cool. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out if there is a woman in black that roams this graveyard protecting the grave. And as you can see over here, Ajax. As you can see here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a stone that has fallen over. Oh, that's a shame. So I picked up a stone that has fallen over here. I don't know if you could see it. I'm going to negative. Ghost attack. Yeah, whatever. Some of that you're going to find on there is bullshit. So this is the stone that I picked up. It was laying on its side. in the margins. Okay, whatever. Some of the stuff that comes through here is absolute bullshit. In my opinion, I just think it's the way the algorithm's set. Indubility, whatever that even means. If you're going to speak to me, you got to speak to me in words that I understand. So we're going to set it down here again. Set it down a little bit lower, possibly. Maybe, without dropping the damn thing. And it's just talking away. There we go. So, pointy onyx, whatever that means. And then abandoned site, kids, and angelic. I don't know what any of that means, but whatever. So I wanted to kind of set the camera down so I could have my hands free. May or may not do me any justice here. So I think I'm just going to kind of walk around with it. Kind of go over here by the tree line. That's where we got the silhouette before when we were here. And again, we're still running the necrometer. Okay, so I'm coming over here where I seen the silhouette before. Again, my name is Joe. I don't mean you any harm. I just want to understand why you're here. What you're doing here. Are you really guarding graves? Those type of things. Just general conversations, all I'm looking for. This thing just got real quiet. So back there, right over there somewhere, that's where I was standing between those two. And that's the stone that I picked up off the ground. My muddy hands here. I really hate, and this here too, if it wasn't so heavy, I'd pick it up off the ground, but I've got no way to set it back up. That really bothers me. I don't like seeing that. Why are there so many stones just kind of laying on the ground? Is somebody coming up here messing around, or is it just something that they're falling over, need repair? What's going on? We've got a slight breeze here, but I don't really feel anything at all over here. So, going to turn this off, and I'm going to switch over to, let's switch over to the necrophonics as soon as I find it. Necrophonic, there we go. I really like this app. It's interesting to me. Who knows if it's true or not, if it's really giving you anything more than just bullshit. But again, no internet on this phone at all whatsoever. And I'm just going to simply hit start.
What is it, man?
So let me turn my speaker off here so you don't hear all my notifications. There we go. All right, so I am over here, once again, flip the camera around. I am over here next to the tree line, which we've seen a silhouette last time we was here. Running, walking, whatever. And actually the silhouette was right here and over this way is what? That was weird. So my name is Joe, and I've just come to talk to you. Find out maybe why you're here, or anything else really that you want to tell me. So I'm going to set the necrophonics down here to where you can see that I'm not touching it, doing anything to it, whatever. I'm just real funny about that. I don't want anybody to think I'm reading anything into it. I'm going to stand kind of close over here and I'll pan around. Wow. I don't know what that meant, but okay. That was kind of long. Usually when they come out like that, it's real short. And that just kept going. So I thought I heard talking behind me, but it could be this here. I'm just kind of like in tune with it, I guess. So again, Is the woman in black that guards these graves, is she here? I'm just waiting here a little bit longer, guys, in between responses. I think I heard my name, Joe. Is that right? Did you say Joe? Sure. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's great. All right, so I'm going to take the necrophonics now, and we're going to walk over this way. So we're going to go back over here where we was having so much activity before. See if this thing lights up. Dude. Yeah, dude. What's up, dude? I mean, look at the condition of some of these stones, though. That's kind of disturbing. Why is it turned that way? I don't know if people's coming up here like messing around. That's pretty sad if they are. Again, this stone here is the one I picked up. Okay, I'm back over here near Ireton and Johnson. Can you talk to me again through this app? Okay, so we're going to go back. We're going to go back to the necrometer because it was really talking a lot right here. Just see if it still does the same thing in this spot. Turn on the necrometer, speech, turn the sound back on. Okay, we got you back on over here, and I'm back over to the same spot. Gonna set you down. I didn't mean to leave. I'm just kind of trying to explore the graveyard here. I'd like to talk to the woman in black again that I seen and at this tree line here looking that direction. I also seen like a silhouette or whatever over here as well. Now again, I don't know if that's the actual woman in black, but that's what we had seen before, and I always said I was going to come back here and investigate that, so here I am. I would like to talk to you if you come through and talk with me just a little bit. What the hell was that? Okay, so as you can see, I'm at the same spot. And this has been rolling this whole time. I'm at the same spot. Now I'm starting to get responses again. Okay, you want to talk to me? Again, my name is Joe. Can you tell me your name, please? See if we get that. Can you tell me your name, please? And I purposely chose this day here because it's been raining, and generally speaking, rain, thunderstorms, that kind of stuff, supposedly charges up the atmosphere, and that's what I was hoping for when I stopped by here today. I figured I'd do a quick 20-30 minute live, see if I could find anything. I've already been going for almost 20 minutes now, so I'm not gonna be out here much longer. I just kind of figured I would stop, see if there's any activity, if I can get any answers. Show me. Wow, let me show you this. Show me. I don't know what you want me to show you. What could that possibly mean? Now, I don't have live chat on here, guys, since I'm actually on the live. So I don't know how to do the live chat. You know, I'm a little ignorant to that stuff. If you guys know what that would possibly mean, put it in the comments. I'll come back again someday. And, you know, it should be fairly easy for me to get here a little bit quicker. Time is starting to get a little more abundant, and I should be able to come back a little quicker. And yes, I'm still working on the graveyard video, the Mount Moriah graveyard video. I've just been super slammed at work, got a lot going on, a lot of family things going on, and just life in general. So I will get that done. I've got a few more nights left to film over there, and that would be a wrap on that video. So this says show me. I'm not sure what you want me to show you, other than the fact that I mean you no harm. I just like to talk to you, get some answers. And me, personally, I'm just curious as to why you're here, how you're here, what you are, what your name is, any details you can give me. I will take anything. I'm very interested in the fact that you are here to begin with. So we're going to let this run a little bit longer and just see what we get. Now what I want to do before I get out of here is go to the back of the graveyard here. Just kind of walk around there. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to take you with me, carry this with me as well, and just walk to the back of the graveyard. See if anything changes. And I'm going to repeat myself again. My name is Joe. I'm here to talk to you, looking for information, any information that you can give me really, but trying specifically to find out what the woman in black is and if she does guard these graves and why. Possibly a name, anything you can give me. We'll see what comes through. So I'm going to turn you guys back around here. So you're not looking at my ugly mug here. You can see the graveyard itself. And as you can see, nothing else has come through on Necrometer. This continues to be silent. We'll switch back over to something else as well. Again, this is a nice peaceful graveyard. I do like it here. Stone well. Trying not to step on any graves here, guys. I apologize if I am. Trying really hard to be respectful. I was always told to walk around the graves and not through them so that you don't disgrace the grave. That's why I do that. Okay, we've made it to the back part of the graveyard here, so we're not getting anything on here. We're going to switch this off and switch back over to something else. So I don't really like using a whole lot of these apps I got here. I usually just try to stick with the ones that I know, and I'll work in the other ones as I learn them. So right now I'm going to go back to the SB7 Spirit Box, the PXB, and I'm going to turn that on, just on the first channel. Anything you would like to tell me here? Any information at all? Not really? That was weird. It got real quiet for a second. Now you'll notice it is, I don't know, about 11 o'clock in the morning. There's all kinds of cars running on the road behind there. I'm hearing something here, but I can't tell what that is. Again, if you guys can understand what that says, please put it in the comments, and I'll research it as best I can. So we're going to walk over here, kind of make our round trip before I exit the graveyard. Really pretty place you have here. And I want to walk that way, but I want to walk around this grave. So I was always told that the graves the way that they're buried is behind the grave. So I'm going to walk right in the front of it so I don't step on that one either. I heard something. Can you repeat that, please? Yeah, I'm not really hearing what that is. Can you try to repeat that one more time, please? See, he gets these weird moments of silence. Kind of weird. I don't know what that said either. I'm ready, yes. I'm ready. I think that's what it said anyway. To come, yeah. Let's go. All right, yeah. So, turn you around here so you can see what I'm looking at. So, I'm going to make my way back to the truck. If you would like to talk to me, now is the time. Again, I'm not here to disturb you. I just wanted to talk to whoever's here and learn a little bit about the lady in black. Or maybe it's a man in black, I don't know. I know the stories say it's a lady in black that guards the grave. Is that true? Okay, if I hear somebody really coming through to talk to me before I reach the truck, I will stop and talk to you. Otherwise, I am definitely making my way to the truck. This live has been closing in on 30 minutes. And I just wanted to do a quick live here, stop out, see if I can get some answers on some questions that we had when we were out here investigating a while back. And man, I really hate seeing that. Need to get those stones up. I'm moving, yes. So here's the tree line that we've seen the silhouette, or what we think is a silhouette. You know, I should make sure I say that. We don't know what that was. I'm not here to try to tell you what I think. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what I think, but I'm not here to try to put things in your head and make you think that that's what that is. I don't know what that said. Okay. Do you want me to stop for a minute? Okay, so I'm going to stop here for a minute. We're going to set this, just put it in the tree here for a minute. Just like this here. Now this is an area where I thought I seen something on one of the videos before. I zoom it in, and of course when you start messing with the video and stuff, you see things that may or may not be there. So I didn't mark up more than what we already did. But I did think that I seen more. And this is kind of cool. Never noticed this before. Is this a light or a bell or something? What is that? That's interesting. Huh. Are you here with me? Thank you. You're welcome. At least that's what I think I heard. Okay, so since we're getting some activity here, at least something coming through on this spirit box, we're going to go back to, oh, I don't know. Let's try Spirit Talker. We haven't done that one yet. And I do like Spirit Talker, but I'm kind of new at it, so I don't use it a whole lot. And it's still loading as of right now. It's got a unique algorithm, and sometimes the responses that come through are very direct and very fitting for the time. Okay. Let's go ahead and start it. So we have it running. I'm going to set it in the tree again. Okay, so I got Spirit Talker running. It is an app that will pull the frequencies and allow you to form words that I can understand. It's not a perfect app. I'm sure it doesn't work 100%, but it might be some tool that you could use to communicate with me if you try. Maybe if you focus your energy in certain areas, you might be able to form words. Again, my name is Joe, and I'm interested in anything you can tell me about this graveyard, but more specifically, the lady in black. Does she guard these graves? What is her name? Where is she from? You're knocking over there, but probably as a woodpecker or something. Just wanted to note that because it's very, very still right now. Very quiet. And I'm just panning around the graveyard here so that hopefully I don't miss anything that may or may not be here.
Dark energy everywhere.
Dark energy everywhere. Okay. What else can you tell me? If there's dark energy here, why do I feel like it's a calm, peaceful place? Unless maybe that's just a reference to, there's dark energy everywhere. I don't know. Is there anything else that you could tell me? I'm going to walk around a little bit here again, making my way to the truck. I'll just leave you on my ugly mug for a minute. So I'm looking around. I'm listening, trying to be in tune with you. All I need you to do is open up the form of communication, tell me how you want to communicate, and I will communicate with you. Huh. I don't know if something fell from the tree or what. We have no wind, and sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. So this tree doesn't really have anything to drop. I mean, there's no seeds or anything there, but yet I felt something touch my hand, and then this thing said I need closure. Okay, you need closure? What do you need? Is there anything I can help you with?
Expose.
Expose. Okay, what would you like to expose? Is there some secret that everybody's hiding about this place? This thing don't talk a whole lot, so I really try to listen to it when it does. Um, Sometimes, as you can see, some of this stuff doesn't make any sense. And that's where I think a lot of people read into these too much. I think they're a tool just like anything else. If you have a hammer, for example, and you're nailing a nail. Well, if you miss the nail, you're not going to be striking the nail, and you're not going to be completing your objective, which would be to drive the nail in further. So, same with this here, it's just a tool. It's up to you to interpret it, which is why I don't like to give too much of my interpretation on what I believe is going on. I like to leave that up to you. I'm getting ready to leave here. If there's anything that you want me to expose, All you have to do is tell me. I will gladly put it out there.
What is going on?
What is going on? I don't know. I am here at the graveyard looking to make communication with anybody that's here. Are you somebody that's here? Are you buried here? And I'm just standing under a tree. And again, this tree, I'm going to pan it up here a little bit. There's no anything that could fall, unless the tree limbs or whatever itself fall. And I looked at the ground over there when whatever it was touched my hand or fell into my hand or whatever. I won't say it touched my hand. That's really kind of shitty. I don't know what it was. It felt like something was on my hand. It could have been a bug. Who knows? I am outside. I try to keep everything down to earth and simple because that's how I operate. Okay, well, I'm getting ready to leave. Is there anything else you want to tell me? We'll give a minute for this to respond.
We won't hurt you.
We won't hurt you. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. I'm glad you won't hurt me. Again, I'm just here to talk to you. I would love to learn your story. I don't have an unlimited amount of time, but I would love to learn what I can about you. Just tell me anything. Tell me your name, your story, where you come from. Anything you want me to know. So I always try to play into it when you get positive, things like that. Let me turn this around. Because when you got the camera facing you, it flips the words. So now you can actually read the words. Just so you can see that. We won't hurt you. Okay? So you won't hurt me. That's good to know. I won't hurt you either. I just want to know your story, and I want to learn about you and this place. Anything you can tell me. Nothing coming through as of yet. I'm walking back to my vehicle now. If there's anything else you would like to share, now's the time.
I'm having fun.
You're having fun. Yeah, me too. Me too. I would love to make real communication with somebody if that's what this is. Hopefully it is.
I'm in my 20s.
You're in your 20s. Okay, I'm going to stop right there, guys. You're in your 20s. Can you tell me what your name is? Look at that. Somebody left their phone here, it looks like. Oh man, that thing is soaking wet too. Maybe I can, God, look at that. Okay, well you can tell somebody's been here. I don't really want to take the phone with me, but let's set it over here. I mean, it is not mine, so I don't want to take it. So I found a phone while I'm here. This is my Spirit Talker running on my extra phone here. And this is a phone. It says Sky Devices on the back, and it doesn't power up, obviously.
Lad.
Lad. So I'm going to turn you around here so you can see this. It says Lad. Okay, Lad. Well, Lad, nice to meet you, if that is your name. And I will be back. I am going to set this device over here by the door. I really hate doing that though, because it's just going to get even wetter, but it's not my phone. I'm not going to take it. Nana. Is there a grandma here that I'm talking to? So I got the word Nana, which I think is like, you know, a grandma type of thing. So I'm going to walk over here to the church and I'm going to sit down the phone that I found. Kind of set it at the door.
Residual.
Residual. Okay. I'm going to set this phone. Try to, I don't know. And there's really nowhere to put it where it's not going to get any wetter. I mean, that's going to be, if I put it down there, I'm afraid they wouldn't see it if they came back. At least there you can clearly see it. It has some protection.
Miracles.
Miracles. Okay. Residual miracles. What does that mean? Let's look at the Civil War veterans here. Always like looking at that. So I found a phone here. It was sitting on top of a gravestone. It's dead. It says Sky Devices on the back of it. I'm leaving it here just in case somebody needs that phone. I don't know if you can fix it or whatever. It's full of water. I'm not taking it with me. And of course they now have a new sign up here. It says, let's get historic. Bethel
The children play games.
Methodist Church. The children play games. So the children play games. Are you talking about the people that come here to visit? Is that what you're referring to? And I assume that I'm still talking to Nana or somebody similar.
You're a horror show already.
Wow, I'm a horror show already. Yeah, that's awesome. Of course I am. And anybody that looks at me can tell I am a horror show. Nah. Yeah, you gotta take what you get from this with a grain of salt. Take a left. Yeah, I'm gonna take a left and go back in my truck. So it's telling me to take a left. Yeah, take a left. Go back in my truck. Of course I am. So, take that as you will, guys. I mean, whatever. I'm going to look back on this video and laugh my ass off probably. So it's pretty funny. All right, well, I'm going to end this here and I'm going to pretty much get out of here. So we're going to turn it off now. Okay, that was interesting to say the least. United, let's see, am I saying this right? The United Methodist Church of Bethel, Ohio. It's interesting to come here. You get the feeling of energies and stuff throughout the graveyard. Like I said in a previous video that we did, like a full video we did when we came here, we caught a silhouette, a shadow type thing. And I was looking to find answers. I didn't really get any new answers, I don't think. You know, if you've heard something on the Spirit Box, the SXB7 or whatever that is, the Spirit Box app that I use, Spirit Talk or anything like that that I've used that I've not pointed out here, please put it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. So I appreciate it, guys. I know it's been a while, and wait for this car to pass here. I know it's been a while since I've done anything here. I'm looking to get back a little more regularly. Like I said, life was kicking me in the ass and I had a lot of things going on at work and home and all that stuff. Starting to chill out a little bit where I've got a little bit of time, and I'm going to try to get back to things as I can. So I appreciate everybody watching, and yeah, I'm sure I'll be back out here again, And I'll try to do like little mini lives like this. I like this format. I struggle with, a way to put this format together. I don't like to sit in front of a table and just chat to somebody. It's kind of boring to me. I like doing things out in the field, so maybe I'll do more of this here. So we'll see. I appreciate everybody that came by and watched. I know I've seen 4 or 5 people at one point, so thank you. And we'll be doing more of these as time allows.